So welcome, it is the Classic TT 2025 and we're lucky enough to be here just before the next qualifying session goes out here in the Classic Paddock. So there's a few still around here in the awning, many of which of the bikes have been rolled up to scrutineering for this afternoon's session. But we're just going to have a little wander, show you some of the awnings through this paddock, and then have chats with those that we can pin down. And this tip, Chris, so it's CK Racing, Chris Key, welcome back. You've got your beautiful Ducati here once again. So fill us in on what you've entered this year.
Okay, so our bike this year is the 851, which we're working on at the moment. We've got a starter motor problem, so I've got quite a few technicians there working on it, and we hope to have that ready for tomorrow. You know, I've got Andy Farrell riding the bike, and we've had some good luck this year. We've had a second place at the pre-TT, and we won Armoy. So this year, you know, we're hoping that we can get a top 10 finish. But at the very least we want to do is to bring it home. So we you know, that's the ethos of the team, to finish the race and bring it home.
Good. I think that's a safe ethos, isn't it? Anything above that is a bonus.
Yeah, everything. You know, the whole team is just about having fun, and that's what it is for us here at this event. This is such a special event. And everybody's really friendly. It's just an incredible event, and the organisers have done a marvellous job looking after everybody and making it safe and making it real fun for the spectators to come and see these bikes. And I have a bike here that you'll introduce in a short while, because
introduce it your fine self.
This is our next year's bike. It's a factory Ducati 916 Racing from 1996, in accordance with the regulations, which say, you know, 96 is the cut-off year at this moment in time. It's a customer bike, but I've upgraded the suspension to World Superbike, still 96. So World Superbike suspension. The bike's ready to go. Just needs a little bit of fettling. Needs testing, because our team always builds bikes with the ethos on safety. So, you know, the whole bike must be safe for the rider. The courses, you know, the pre-TT, that's the Southern 100 circuit, is very, very dangerous. Armoy's, again, very fast, very flowing, wonderful for spectators to watch. It's just amazing. So the bike itself is 916 Racing. It was raced in 1996 by Peter Graves. Atlantic 252 was the sponsor, and yeah, he did well on the bike. I think he also had a support team from his supporters, who also put their hand in their pocket to help him get round. So it was a good team, and it left us some history, and that's what we're hoping to do, create some history.
Excellent. Wonderful. I love the passion, like you say, have fun with this team, right? And you feel that fun in this paddock, don't you? Of course, the competitiveness is, of course, it's there, but how open it is, and the camaraderie, let's say, that's going on within this classic paddock.
You can talk to anybody in the pit garages. You know, all the top riders, they're all accessible to the public, and the public come into my tent workshop, and they want to know what the bike's all about. They want to know about how the team is. You know, the public here at the Manx Grand Prix and this event we're in, which is the Classic TT, two events running side by side. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And it's now 14 days as opposed to 10 days. So people who want to come and have their holidays here with their families, which they all used to do in the days before 10-day racing, and it's just wonderful.
I think the Classic TT need to give you a little back gander. There's a great little promotion there, Chris. Well, I love it. I love it.
You know, at the
It's
end,
true, though, isn't
it's
it?
true.
It's true words. Yeah,
it's true.
yeah, yeah.
I don't, I'm very grateful for the organisers of this event, because they've brought the classic TT back, and you know, it is an amazing event, and there are big rider names here. You know, the Dunlops. You know, there's just so many. It's too many to mention. You know, the top 20 riders here are just phenomenal. They're all British Superbike riders. You know, it's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tremendous, exciting, isn't it? Exciting to see what they're going to do in the races. So
I think I've painted the bike in our team colours, and on the number board I've put a green pinstripe for the Italian flag.
Great.
But if you catch this bike in the sunshine, I've also given it a celebration overlay for this year.
there is a nice glimmer to it,
And
in
it
the sunshine,
shines,
isn't
doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's quite
stunning.
amazing.
Well, wonderful. I know it's always a joy for me to see the Ducatis and you turn up with those. I know you've got many more as well.
I do have a few.
Bit of a collection, which we'll come back to another time. But Chris, thank you for chatting to us. All the best putting everything together and getting ready to head out.
Yep.
Look forward to chatting to you around the racing as well, and enjoy the team, enjoy being here. So enjoy me and doing a two-wheeling. Great. Thanks, Chris. Take care. Thank you. See you later. Yeah, great. Thank you. So CK Racing, everyone, keep your eyes on them. They'll definitely be returning. Andy Farrell, of course, a great rider himself. As they said, they had a great success at Almoy in Ireland. And he's going not too bad here. He's got plenty of experience around this mountain course here as well. So he should get a good result. As they said, they're only planning for maybe around a top 10, but he will definitely, definitely finish off there for sure, as long as it's all about reliability though, isn't it? And that Ducati has been showing generally great reliability. So here we are. We're heading through this classic paddock now. You'll be able to see just a few of them still around. You've got Mike Brown's team here. He's riding for Eureka Racing right there. The guys are back over from New Zealand. They literally rock up with just a toolbox and minimal supplies, and they're just phenomenal how they set that bike up and what they create and the machine that they build. And then of course you've got Melbury Racing. We're going to be chatting to them again. They've returned. They got support from the shed on the island, the bike shed in London as well. They got some great sponsors, Malay London. And of course, Harley Rushton, who's great success on the classic racing scene. And Harley's got multiple bikes. We've already spoken to him this week, and he loves this mountain course. He's new to the classic, but certainly not new to classic racing. But the collection there of bikes, he's got other people racing his bikes as well. It's a real family affair in that tent, as it is in many of these tents along here in the classic paddock. And we just got to have a little look there on the left. These guys will be getting ready to head up later. Oh, well, hello, I am. Would you like to chat to me? Yeah?
God bless all the Dunlop and all the racers here today. I'll tell you what, I've been coming here 24 years and it's amazing.
What's your name?
Nicholas,
Nicholas. And so you've been coming here how many years?
24 years.
24. And you love the classic racing?
I love all of it.
Yeah.
I love the island, I love
Yeah.
the people, everything about it. It's absolutely great.
And this weather helps, doesn't it?
Tell me about it.
Yeah. What are you riding yourself?
I've got a CBR though, but I also got a CBF though as well. So Honda, a person by nature, you know. But yeah, Honda.
And have you
Yeah.
come over on your own, or you're in a group?
Sort of in a group. Some are in Scotland, some are in France. So we're meeting up. I'm going to Santander to do Picos course,
Lovely.
and then eating over to Italy,
Great.
Dubrovnik Split, Budva, and all that. So I'm going to be knackered by the time I get back. I'm naked there.
What a wonderful community to be a part of, though, to be able to come and enjoy this together, and then you can go off and tap into all your friends around Europe.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Lovely meeting you.
Listen,
Thanks.
have a great one. Thank you for chatting to us.
All the best to you.
Thank you. Alrighty, so we're going to head back into the holding area. We're going to wander on up and see who we can speak to. The Formula One Classics are just heading out there now with some of the Manx Grand Prix bikes as well. So that is just qualifying today. We got Mr. Andy Hornby right there. Of 42 Racing. So Andy's walking around with patching on his leg because he came off at Armoy. He had a bit of a tumble. All is well though. He's of course back here and fully set up for the Classic. So we're going to head up into the holding area and see who we can chat to. But I hope you enjoyed being introduced to the Classic TT Paddock. We're certainly going to be speaking to many more over the next week. I can't wait for us to get racing, but for now, we're going to head up to the next qualifying session.
Vague memory, but
It's Mr. Mike Brown, everyone. Mike returning this year to the newly returning Classic TT. How great is it to have back, and how great is it to be a part of it?
yeah, look, it's good. It's renamed, but realistically for the riders, it's the same thing. It's still just riding around, so course didn't change.
Yeah. Well, tell us what you've entered this year.
Same bikes
behind
as
us.
last year as the Key Racing Ducati 916. So it hasn't been going great so far. We only got, what was it, 2 laps in? 2. Few problems, but look, it's expected, and hopefully we'll get going for later in the week.
It's all important qualifying and sessions in between for you boys to be able to work and fine tune these bikes, because reliability is key around this mountain course, isn't it?
It is. Reliability is key. So like sometimes it works in your favour if the bike doesn't go for practice. It might go for race day. So that's kind of what we're banking at the moment. So no, it's still a bit of crack.
Well, Mike, you're going to walk down here. Let's go and have a little chat to the New Zealand boys. So we have touched on it in previous years. I think it was last year that we chatted to them. And tell us about how that came about, collaborating with the New Zealand guys at Eureka Racing.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. It's my 3rd year riding from. Just got the call 3 years ago. They were looking for a rider, and I kind of suited them, and we went ahead and had a good first year. Then I actually went out to New Zealand and rode it out there at the Classic Bike Festival, and just kept the relationship going, and just back for the 3rd year again. Hopefully 3rd time lucky.
Yeah, absolutely 3rd time lucky. So you raced in New Zealand. How did that go down?
It went really well, to be fair. The classic scene in New Zealand is very, very big, much bigger than I thought. And it was a big event because the track we raced at was called Pukekohe, and it was closing down after that event, the track. So no, we had a really good couple of days there.
Good. And so let's come back to this year then. So you had a great success with these boys. You've got, decent stats there on the page already. What are you hoping for here?
Stats have been good. Problems again, but I feel if the bike goes and we sort these problems, like we are in with a definite chance of podium, even a win, because the bike is quite capable of it. It's just every year we seem to get cut out with something small, but hopefully this year we can get it there.
And just Phil, anyone that is not really aware of the team, I mean, it's a really small setup, isn't it? I remember chatting to them boys last year, literally rocked up with a toolbox.
Yeah, look, they come a long way, bring their toolbox and the bike and a few bits, and it's a big commitment from them to come all the way, and bike has to go obviously very early to get here, and it doesn't get back till near the end of the year, so it is a big commitment, but no, they know what they're doing, and they're familiarised with the place and the problems this place brings, so it's getting better and better every year, and to be fair to Pete, as long as he's had that bike 30 years and he's constantly changing, every year it comes back, it's better, so it'd be nice to do it for him for the effort he puts in.
Love it. And talking about experience here, I mean, you're clocking up those laps now, being here for TT, here for this as well, I mean...
Yeah, I've done it the last 4 years and Manx 3 years, so it doesn't bother me now to miss out on laps and not get the practice in, because I know where I'm going. Once the bikes are right, I'm happy to go, but if they're not right, we have a few problems again, so we're not going out. I don't feel I need the laps anymore. If they're purpose laps for a reason, well and good, but I feel like I know where I'm going. I don't need to be out in every session.
Great. And I've got to ask, so Mike Brown, what does it look like preparing for an event like this, or preparing to head out for sessions?
I'm fairly useless, to be honest. Just put on my leathers and just go for a spin. There's never really till I get to the bottom of Bray Hill, I don't really think about it till what I'm doing. Then I get my head into gear. But no, it's just all relaxed and it's a bit of fun.
Great. Well, listen, Mike, all the best. Enjoy every moment, and we look forward to chatting to you through the racing.
I know.
Who just joined us and doing a two-wheeling. Nice one, Mike Brown, everyone. So here we are in the classic TT paddock, and we're just outside the TT Marshals tent. So as you can see, the new branding is spectacular, but we're just going to go in and have a chat with them. Of course, with this kind of event, they need a tremendous amount of marshals in order just to make this event happen. So you can, we're going to talk about how you can actually register, but if you are coming over, it's such an easy process to do. I was grateful enough to be head out there the other evening. I went down onto Bray Hill and I was marshalling down there, and it's such a great community to be a part of. You meet some incredible people, and as I said, it's a really slick and easy process to do, and you get some amazing goodies as well. So let's head in and have a little chat with the team, and we can kind of fill you in on a few more details on how you can go about doing that and just what's really expected. Well, hello team, how are we?
Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, great, thank you. We just want to introduce the viewers your role.
My role. So I am one of the directors of the Isle of Man TT Marshals. So during the event, we tend to spend quite a large proportion of our time sat behind this desk, issuing warrant cards and packs and giving people advice about how to sign on on our website, what they need to do to be able to become a marshal.
Wonderful. So if people do want to sign up to be a marshal, if they're coming over, what do they need to do?
So they can either come in here, and we've got a couple of laptops that people can use at any point during the day when we're open, or they can go onto our website, which is iomttmarshals.com. And there's a little tag on there that says become a marshal, so they create their own personal profile by putting all their contact details and everything on. There's then 2 small online training modules that take about 10 to 15 minutes each, with multiple choice exam at the end. That will basically give them enough information to be able to then be issued with a novice warrant card, so they can go out on the course and come in and collect their tabard, and they're good to go. And then once they've passed that, we'll make sure that they're positioned with an experienced marshal who will start to show them the ropes.
Great, fantastic. I just mentioned on the video there that I was lucky enough to do it the other evening, and whenever I've done it, the people that you meet, it's just incredible to be a part of that community. And you've obviously got the dinner. They do a dinner as well, a Marshals dinner, so you can all get together, have a beer, have some food. There's some awards that get given out. But just when you do sign on, as I said, you become part of the community. When you do, you get this bag. Can we show what's actually in the bag, if you don't mind? Okay. The bag is wonderful, obviously with all the branding on there.
It's bobs that people find useful. We've tried to vary it a bit as well, because we do get a lot of people that come for both TT and Grand Prix. So rather than giving more of the same, we do try and kind of mix it up a bit. But they're things that people will find of some use, we hope.
Yeah, absolutely, and I can vouch for that. It's a pretty special bag.
First year we've got our actual TT Marshals bag, and they're recycled water bottles, so they're even eco-friendly.
Wonderful, love it. So I won't be sharing then what's in it, but yeah, it's
People can come in and collect a warrant card and sign on, and then they'll be able to find out what's inside it. And it's not just new marshals, there's a lot of people out there who we know have marshaled previously and maybe haven't for a little while. We just want to encourage some of them to come back and see us again as well, because over the years things have changed and evolved, so it's a great time to be a marshal.
I will mention one thing is the badge that you give as well, so the Marshals bag. So it's an honorary little badge really that you collect every time each year that you come back.
Yeah, so we do. That's the little one. That's the Grand Prix one.
Yeah.
And then there's another one for TT, and for every year you get the little year bars. So you see some people with great long chains of them that have been marshalling for years and years and years. But yeah, you get one of them the first time, and then you can add to it every time. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, listen, I loved it, and I can't recommend it enough. The people that you meet, and of course you come and see these lovely people here as well when you do sign up. It really doesn't take long on the laptop. It's not a difficult process to go through at all, and you get to watch the racing and the sessions from priceless locations, quite
I'm
frankly.
going to stand in front of you if you're a marshal.
No, certainly not. Well, listen, thank you so much for chatting to us. All the best. Have a safe and successful classic TT and Manx Grand Prix. Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right. So next door to the Marshals, we've also got the Manx Grand Prix tent. So as we know, this is the classic TT, and they've separated the two events for racing. So the Manx Grand Prix racing will be separate to the classic TT. However, as you've already seen from qualifying sessions, some of the qualifying sessions are going out. But the Manx Grand Prix, you know, they are kind of sistering events now, I guess, because they're back to back. So if you're going to come over, you can enjoy both of them and both styles of racing and bikes entered, etc. So in here, it's a great community. If you just head on in, you've got all this classic memorabilia that you can actually purchase, artwork. You can buy the books, check out the timings, have some cake and a cup of tea. Hello. Let's do a little chat. Thank you. So just really sharing about if people were to come here, what to expect, if they can come and use this space, have a nice little cup of tea and a cake.
Of course they can, and all our cakes are homemade by Mrs. Sally Wallace. Very busy, and anybody can come in. It's not a club, we're just a supporters club, that's what it's called. So and we've been going for 50 years this year.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating. So if anybody wants to come along, please come and see us. So.
50 years of supporting, of course, the Manx Grand Prix, and anyone that wants to come in here and support it, they can donate, can't they?
Everything is for a donation. Obviously, merchandise is a cost, but tea and cakes is a donation.
Right, right. 50 years, how incredible.
I haven't been here 50 years. But yes, it was started in 1975, so I've been going a long time.
Wow, wonderful. And what kind of support has the organisation been giving?
Well, originally we were supporting the helicopter because that's where it originated. The helicopter didn't go on practice week, it was only for race days. So in order for it to go more frequently, we were giving £40,000 per year for quite a few years, and then the government decided to take over the run of it all, so then we switched our support to the riders, and we give support to injured riders, or well, each rider gets a payment as well each year that we work out and give for to do the racing that they're doing. So
and that's so important. Every penny counts, isn't it?
Every penny counts, definitely. So, and as I say, everything that we get is a donation.
Great. And what are you doing to celebrate for 50 years?
We're having a private function on Sunday, not open to the public, I'm afraid, but it's invited guests. Anybody who's had anything to do with the club, and past riders that have won or been on the podium have been invited. So hopefully we'll have a nice morning on Sunday.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, listen, thank you for chatting to us.
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
Jam Brew.
Jam Brew. It's
And
lovely.
I'm the membership secretary.
Membership
so, yeah.
secretary. So if you do join and you want to support, Jam Brew is the lady to speak to. You can come in and have a cup of tea, a piece of cake, donate. You can purchase any of these fantastic posters and pictures here as well. Just come and say hello, basically. Thanks, Jam. Thank you. From your voice. A newcomer to the Classic. It's a pretty spectacular entry list for bikes and for riders as well. How have you been finding settling in?
Yeah, it's been good so far. Just trying to tag on to the back of some guys, learn their lines, tow me around a bit more. But it's been going good so far, yeah.
And who was coaching you at the beginning? Who was your rider liaison?
A bunch of them. I've had Milky, Nigel Beattie, Darren Sluice, the whole load of them. They've all been a really big help.
Great. And fill us in on the bike that you're taking around here, the Classic.
Say again, sorry?
Fill us in on the bike that you're racing.
I didn't hear you.
Let us know about the bike that you're racing. The bike. Your bike.
Oh, it's a TZ250 5K. Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the noise of these old bikes. They're really loud, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, they are.
Yeah, no, it's it should be a good run tonight. The weather's looking nice, isn't it?
It absolutely is. Great conditions, eh?
Yeah, definitely is.
Well, listen, we're going to let you get back to it. I need to get your helmet on. Enjoy your session. We'll speak to you soon. Thanks, Michael. Michael Brigson, everyone. Adam McLean Welcome back. It's the Classic TT. Finally, it returns, and what a great setup here you've got with the Laylaw Racing team.
Yeah, always enjoy riding the 250 around here. Enjoy riding one anywhere, especially down in Manx. So, it's been good. Got a couple of laps in last night, made a few changes for today, and trying to on that. So, we'll see if we can keep going.
And you've got a few other things that you're racing as well, aren't you? Have you fill everyone in on the other bikes?
Yeah, we have the 500 and 350 for flooding motorcycles. We did one lap on the 500 on Wednesday night. So the first lap we did on that, we went really well, so we set the fastest time so far. So we just parked that till closer to the race.
Well, listen, all the best. Have a great session. We'll speak to you soon. Thank you. So here we are. I managed to catch up with Joey Thompson, and you've had a few laps already. So Joey, fill us in on how everything's been going for you so far.
Yeah, we've had quite a lot of laps, to be honest. I think we've done about as many laps now as we did at the whole of the TT this year with the weather. So it's been quite good, yeah. Unfortunately, tonight out with the Manx Grand Prix, I went out a little bit late because we had to make some adjustments on the bike. So we're out with number 60, 70 on the twins. So the speed difference was massive compared to the classic superbike. So struggled a bit with traffic for the whole 3 laps. But yesterday were really, really good. I think we lapped at 119 and a bit, which is quite good for a bike that's of a 30-year-old. So really enjoying it. I think we're 15th or 16th overall. So yeah, just keep chipping away, making a few more changes with the bike now. Hopefully bump us up a little bit more ready for the race on Wednesday.
And fill us in on the bike then, on the setup.
Yeah, it's good.
On the Classic.
It's not that much different to riding a 600. It's just a 600 with a little bit less power, a bit heavier, but it doesn't really do anything wrong. That's what I was surprised at. I come on my 600 and the R1 and the Suzuki, and yeah, they're nice to ride and it's fun to ride, but we're trying to spit you off everywhere over the bumps and stuff. It's always kicking back and you get tank slappers. With that, you literally just sit in the bike and just turn left to right and still go within a fairly decent pace of what you do on a super sport bike. So yeah, just making little changes, nothing too drastic. But as I say, really enjoying riding the S-Rad, and it's good riding for Team York Suzuki, and everyone's working well and getting on well, and just love riding around one of the best circuits in the world.
It absolutely is, isn't it? And what a setup to be involved in, to come back to what is newly returning the Classic TT, and probably so much more to come from it as well.
Yeah, well, I haven't been here since 2019 anyway for the Classic TT, and I almost forgot how much I enjoy it. Like the TT was a lot of pressure, you have to qualify for a start, but around here sort of everyone's a bit more closer together time-wise on the classic superbike, so you haven't got to worry about that. And it's just fun riding around on a bike that you can't really do much to anyway. You come in on the big bikes and you want to change electronics, this, that, all this stuff to change. Whereas this, we just go softer or we go harder, really, or maybe adjust the wheelbase. So there's not much that you can get confused with and go in the wrong direction, if you like.
Yeah, great, love it. Dave sat over there. Do you want to come and join in the chat?
I'm fine, thank you. For the superstar.
On his throne. Look, check out this racing chair. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Check that out. That is proper factory stuff there, isn't it?
Go on somewhere. You can sit down if you like.
I know, you could have sat down. Listen, Joey, all the best. All right, have fun, and we'll catch up with you at some point again through the racing. Yeah, thanks. And it looks bloody superb. So, yeah, have fun. You just join us in doing a little two-wheeling. Thank you. You two-wheeler, that's it, yeah. And are these...
They're
the dogs.
My dogs are at home.
Okay.
I am blessed enough to bring mine with us.
Oh.
Sit. Go on, Telly. What's that? What's that,
Molly. Molly.
You're going the wrong way. This way.
Look at the highlights in the hairdos. Beautiful. Hello, Molly. Hello. Good girl. Hello. Hi. 4-leg classics right there. Well. We managed to catch up with Bob and this beautiful piece of machinery down at Peel Day yesterday. And now, what a rider you have here, Bob.
Yeah, he's doing ever so well. I think he's just improved his lap times by 11 seconds today, so that's brilliant. Yeah.
Not bad lap times then. Are you having fun out there?
My translate is Francesco. because my English no good.
Your English.
Che mi ha chiesto?
Non lo so, che ti ha chiesto?
Repeat, sorry.
What was
Oh,
you asking me? I was not listening.
Is he having fun? Is he having fun?
Stai
out there?
Yeah. Yeah, for me it's first experience with old bike.
Yeah.
I like. Yeah. Today only one lap for the qualifying for the race.
Yeah.
And come si dice ringrazio?
I want to thank.
The boss and my come si dice tu che gestisci la moto?
Don't know how to translate. Me, like, for managing the bike.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, what a team that you have around you. You know, you solid reputation within this paddock, and what a great commitment to give to Maurizio when he's come here to challenge himself for the first time in the classic, and you're supporting him on that.
Yeah, I thought he was the right rider to do it. First time, I knew he could go well. We need to see how he goes during the race.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping the bike will stay together. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, listen, gents, thank you for chatting to us.
Yeah, yesterday I come si dice ho cantato.
He was singing.
He was singing my favorite song in Sulby.
He managed to do all of it.
Very good. Very good. So you sang your favorite song in Solby?
Yeah.
The fastest section, okay? Yeah. Wonderful. Well, listen, enjoy it. It sounds bellissimo? Bellissimo? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Minimal.
Thank you for your patience.
Have you just joined me doing a two-wheeling? Thank you, gents. Thank you.
Thank you.